Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are amazing. I have so many 360 furries in my life, and I absolutely love it. You guys are so cool, and you guys love this type of content, which makes y'all unique. You have found this niche with me, and we're all just exploring it together. So thank you so much for being here with me. I am Zen. I am that 360 furry. Y'all are those 360 furries as well. And you know, together we are this community. I just participated in my first furry community event. I went to Aquatifer 2024 in the Wisconsin Dells, and I had a wonderful time. It was the most chaotic, fun weekend I've had in a very long time. Just being around all kinds of like-minded people, having a great time together, celebrating who we are and our special interest as furries. Absolutely amazing experience, you guys. I highly recommend it. Go to your first con if you haven't been to one. They are so much fun. You're gonna meet so many great people. You're gonna have so much fun, and there's gonna be so much to do that you're not gonna be able to schedule it out. Like, that's what I noticed, is that con time is just weird, you guys. Con time is so strange. Oh my gosh, I tried making plans, and then I'd just be in the hallway and I'd see someone and I'd get pulled a different direction. And you just can't predict that. There's no way of knowing when your plans are gonna be completely derailed, because you're gonna meet someone cool and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna go do that now. And suddenly your evening shall change. It's amazing, if you just go with the flow, how much fun you can have. And I did. It's absolutely amazing. Go to your first con, have a great time, meet some great people, be safe, right? Be respectful, and you know, make good friends. Be a good person. Be a good friend as well. You know, that is so important, you guys. Seriously, we need to support each other. We need to come together and show the world that there's a positive influence in this community that is stronger than some of the bad eggs and the things that go wrong in this community sometimes, and they're oftentimes amplified by the media, etc. So we need to be champions of the goodness of this community in society as much as we can, because there are already so many factors working against it. But as you can see, the cons are growing exponentially. Aquatifer grew 42% based on last year's data. And so all of these cons are just growing and growing so quickly. There are so many people joining the fandom because they realize that we like to have so much fun. We like to express ourselves, and we like to be carefree and good. And that is something that is hard to find in society. And it's so easy to find your place here in the fandom, no matter what you do. There's always going to be someone else that shares the same interests, because we're all a bunch of misfits. We're all a bunch of weirdos. We're all a bunch of people that don't fit in anywhere else. And so we have this giant mixing bag of awesome, nerdy people that are just hyper-focused on the things that make us unique. And because we're furries, we express that. And it's so cool, because every single furry that I meet is unique in their own way. And it's so amazing to meet all of these people and see what they're all about. And I just love it. My mind is blown by you people. You're so cool, right? So celebrate that. And, you know, show off who you are. Go to your first con and meet someone else that is interested in the same stuff. And nerd out together. Be cool, right? Knit together this community. Come together and share things and be participants together in the cool aspects of this community, because if we're stronger than that, we'll withstand whatever bad press comes our way, and all the stuff that is thrown at the community won't stick to us, because we'll have friendship that is stronger, and we'll have these positive bonds that will hold tight and withstand all the pressures and the stresses of society seeking to tear down our fun and our freedom and our free expression, and make us conform to the version of society that they see, when we just want to be free, right? So exercise your freedom, become a furry, right? Seriously, furries are so cool. We are so free in our own minds, in our own creativity. Like, that's the ultimate freedom. The freedom of thought, the freedom of creativity, that's the ultimate stuff. Like, you need to be able to exercise that. Without that, like, what do you even have, right? So that's why I've always loved the extreme things in society and all the, you know, the things that are vilified. All that stuff is so interesting, to be on the fringe of society, right? Those fringes, that's where the friction is. That's where the interesting analysis can be made. So if you pay attention to that, you can learn a lot of secrets. You can learn a lot of stuff that is not talked about openly, right? So just follow your intuition. That's very, very important. Yeah, anyway, lesson is over. You got more than you paid for there, buddy. I'll see you next week.